Toxic chemicals and fire, that is the deadly combination emergency crews in Toronto were battling today in the wake of a dramatic blaze at the old tannery in the city's East End. As CH's Karen Cumming reports, firefighters got some much-needed help from Team 1 Environmental, a Hamilton company that has been making a name for itself ever since the Plastomet disaster.
Styrene, vinyl chloride, and sulfuric acid. Those were just a few of the toxic chemicals hanging in the air when firefighters were called to this 6-alarm blaze. But fire crews didn't know they were dealing with chemicals until Mitchell Gibbs arrived on the scene with his truck full of high-tech equipment and told them so. Gibbs and his team put on protective clothing and went in and took samples that were tested for over 10,000 chemical compounds in this mobile lab.
Of the 10,000 chemical compounds that are out there, we have verified 18 of them. Some of them are about 40 parts per million. The acceptable level by the Ministry of Labour is 20 parts per million.
And that meant the evacuation of businesses and homes within a 1-block radius of the blaze. It also meant more than 100 firefighters had to go through a decontamination shower set up near the scene as a safety precaution. And it meant they had to wear special protective gear.
The tendency is to get complacent after being on a fire for some time. You can't when it's dealing with chemicals because you don't know what you're breathing. It smells like smoke, but it's not smoke. There's acrid chemicals in that. No fire service, no Ministry of Environment has the equipment we have or the capability or the ability to go into a toxic chemical fire and come back with readings. And for public safety, that's what we want to know. We want to know what's in the smoke, and they should know right away.